dear students, grade 5. Good morning. How are you today? I hope you are fine, safe and healthy today. Well, welcome back again to our class in this science subject through this Google Classroom. Well, I'm really happy today because I can share this video to all of you so we can continue our lessons into the next topic. Okay, last week we had learned about flowering and non-flowering plants. What are flowering and non-flowering plants? What are the examples? And also, what are the parts of the flowering plants? Well, today we're going to talk about the parts of flowers. So please, students, pay attention to the explanation. So this activity or our activity today will run well. Well, flowers also have its own parts. So after this, Miss Happy will show you some parts of the flowers and also its uses or functions. So please pay attention. Okay, well, in front of you now, Miss Happy already draw a flower. Maybe it's not too clear for you to see, but I hope you can. Okay, this is the parts of the flower. For the first one, we call it as a sepal. Okay, this one is sepal. Then this one is petals. Can you see it? Okay, petal. Then this one is a filament. Filament. And anther. Can you see? Okay, anther. Okay, this one is stigma. One is style. Style, and inside of the stigma there is an ovary. Yeah, so something like here, ovary or ovary. Well, in my hand now there is an natural flower and the other one is artificial flower. Okay, so this one, this is the sepal. Very good. Okay, I will tell you which the natural one. The sepal is this. Okay, this. Next, the petals. Okay, the petals is this one. Okay. Okay. Well, students, if you're curious more about the parts of the flower, maybe you can see surrounding of your house. You can see your mom's flower maybe, but don't try to paint it or to broke it. Yeah, just see. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to the next explanation. The parts of the flower are divided into two, or parts of the flower are divided into two. We call it as the male parts of flower and female parts of flower. So which one is the male part and which one is the female part? Check this out. Well, from this picture, we can divide or classify the male parts of flower with the female parts of the flower. Okay, the male parts of flower are anther and filament. So we call the anther as the filament as the male parts of flower, or we can call them as a stamen. Okay, stamen. Stamen consists of two, anther and filament. So stamen is the male parts of flowers, consists of two, anther and filament. And next, which one is the female parts of the flower? We call the stigma, the style and the ovary as a pistil. Pistil or carpel. Okay. So, pistil or carpel or pistil can be classified into three. Okay. Into three. They are stigma, ovary. So carpel or pistil are the female parts of the flower. Well, now Miss Happy will explain to all of you what are the uses or the functions of the each parts of the female and male parts of flower. So please check this out. Okay, for the first one, the male parts of flower. The male parts of flower is also called as the stamen. Stamen can be divided into two, or anther and filament. The anther makes and stores pollen, while filament is the stalk that holds up the anther. Okay, you can see the part. Now we're going to the female parts. Female flower parts we call as a pistil or carpel. Okay, carpel consists of three: stigma, ovary, and style. What is the uses of the stigma? Stigma receives the pollen, while ovary contain the ovules that will become seeds, and style to join the stigma to the ovary. Okay, now there is a process in the flowering plants. Yeah, we call it as a pollination. Okay, what are pollination? Pollination are when the pollens from the anther of the one flower reach to the stigma of the other flower. Pollen can become in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Okay, pollen can be carried by wind and animals such as mammals, birds, insects. So we can call the mammals, the birds, the insects as the pollinators. So pollinators itu to help the flowers to do the pollination. Well, students, after this, Miss Happy will going also to give you one more video about how was the process of the pollination. So please watch the video very well. Okay. After this, Miss Happy also will going to give you quiz in your Google Classroom from the explanation today. I hope you can do it well. Read and do it well. Thank you and see you in the next meet. Bye. Good morning.